Hi, I'm Nora Caldi. I'm the founder and CEO of Nuritas. I'm a pure mathematician, computer scientist by background. There was a few different areas that were coming together. I think the biggest trend was clearly that people wanted healthier products. Health was something that people were thinking about all the time, and that trend is just increasing on a daily basis. Everyone wants to become healthier. The issue has been that the ingredients of today are very old, they're 100 years old, and a lot of the products made out of those ingredients are not really addressing what consumers are looking for because they're made like 100 years ago and retrofitted in what consumers are looking for today. The second thing was a lot of companies wanted to differentiate their products, but they couldn't really with the ingredients that were 100 years old. So they were looking for new. And again, that trend is growing, differentiation is growing. Ultimately, the goal was how do we improve the lives of people by creating ingredients that are clinically proven and allowing the differentiation of these products, but also addressing consumer need. And one of the major things I noticed at the beginnings of Nuritas as I founded the company was that it was taking too long to finding new ingredients, decades, hundreds of millions. And even when you look at companies like Nestle, who tried to find new ingredients like a decade ago and spent like $5 to $1 billion and couldn't find anything, it's super hard. So it needed a new technology to find ways of finding new ingredients. And that's my background. I'm a pure mathematician, computer scientist. That's when we started integrating AI into ingredient discovery. So we start always with a consumer need. So consumers are at the center of what we actually develop. So we start with a consumer need, let's say improving muscle health or improving sleep. And we then transform that into a biological question. Like, what does it mean biologically and from a molecular perspective? What does it actually mean in the body to improve muscle health or to improve sleep? And then the AI is capable of taking that biology and going through billions of different peptides found in nature. Just imagine each plant would have about 30 billion peptides, and try and find the ones that would actually solve that biology. And it goes through billions of peptides on nearly a daily basis to find solutions for very specific mechanisms. And then what we do, the AI is capable of finding the peptide, telling us where we can find it, like what source material, like what plant, etc., and also how to make it. Because ultimately you can find something really cool, but if you can't make it, it won't go anywhere. So the AI is capable of finding efficacy and also how to make it and then taking it to market. We're the only company that has a technology capable of finding new ingredients. There are no companies that actually create new ingredients because a new ingredient development is impossible. A good example is Peptide. Peptide would have taken 30 billion years to discover through current techniques. So we have a discovery machine that allows us to find new. The technology also allows us to find ingredients that are better than what exists. Because from day one of development, we know what the competition looks like. We're optimizing versus what exists in terms of mechanism, in terms of efficacy, and that's completely unique to Nuritas. Peptide is an interesting ingredient because it addresses an area of real concern that we saw coming even before the trend arrived. The whole GLP area, the whole GLP and Ozempic has really put a focus on how important muscle is. We invented Peptide slightly before that trend, so it's really interesting how we saw that trend coming, which is that maintaining muscle is really important, not only from a fitness perspective and energy and maintaining your energy levels and metabolism, but also from a aging perspective. As we age, you want to maintain it for longer. If you're in bed rest, you want to maintain your muscle in hospitals, etc. Women's health, super important. As we age as women, we lose a lot more muscle than even men. And then weight loss. As we lose weight, first thing we start actually losing is our skeletal muscle, which is the wrong thing to do. So the goal really was, okay, let's invent an ingredient that is better than what exists today, that optimizes how our bodies use protein. So whatever protein we eat in our diet, Peptide will optimize its effect, double our energy, double our power, double our strength. And we've done so far 3 human clinicals, and there are many more coming behind the scene as well, showing the efficacy of Peptide in all aspects. And what's interesting is that Nuritas is combining nature with efficacy. Usually natural things don't really work that well, or things that work usually are synthetic. What we're doing is really combining both. And Peptide is a combination of 4 peptides from fava bean. Fava bean, if you eat it, you don't get the benefit. It's by the AI finding those and cleaving them out of the protein, you get that benefit cross board. Sleep is such an important part of our life. And I think, again, that focus on sleep is increasing, especially since COVID. People are sleeping less, they're more stressed. A lot of societal pressures and stress, etc., has caused a lot of issues from a sleep perspective. So everyone is actually suffering from sleep deprivation. So we're not sleeping as well. And so Nuritas looked at the problem and noticed that very often cortisol is elevated at night when it shouldn't be. So we went after cortisol reduction to improve sleep. And we invented PeptiSleep, which reduces cortisol to improve sleep. We integrated it with the Oura Ring in our clinicals, not only to look at the 4 phases of sleep, so how fast you fall asleep, how well you sleep, when you wake up, how you feel, etc., and our focus, but also the Oura Ring measurements of deep sleep, REM sleep, and also heart rate variability, which represents our stress levels. What we saw is significant improvement in all aspects. REM is higher, deep sleep, which is super hard to change, higher. And also, in general, we sleep better, we wake up fresher, and we are more focused. We also partner on a technology perspective, so co-developing new ingredients with different partners, and we've done that with the largest companies globally. One ingredient, for example, that has been launched a couple of years ago with BASF, the largest chemical company in the world. It's an ingredient that helps reducing dandruff and inflammation of the scalp, and it's an ingredient that's doing really, really well for BASF. It's a co-development between us. For example, again, through AI discovery, etc., clinically proven 5 times in different clinicals. The industries we work in is the VMS industry, vitamin and supplements, including sports nutrition, food and beverage, and medical food. So those are and cosmetics too, with a lot of the cosmetic ingredients we have. The mission vision of Nuritas is to improve the lives of billions of people. It's all about penetration. It's all about how many individuals today, consumers, are taking our ingredients and feeling the effect. And for us, the testimonials back from consumers using PeptiSleep or PeptiStrong or others, PeptiYouth, is pretty incredible. And that keeps the team going, because we are a team of pioneers and engineers and mathematicians and coming together to really transform this area.